Did you know that the very first brothers on Earth became the center of one of the most tragic stories ever told? In the early days of humanity, just outside the Garden of Eden, lived two brothers, Cain and Abel. They were the sons of Adam and Eve, born into a world that was still young, raw, and full of mystery. Though they shared the same blood, their lives were very different. Cain, the elder brother, worked the soil. Every day he labored under the sun, planting seeds, tending crops, and watching the earth respond to his effort. Abel, on the other hand, was a shepherd. He cared for flocks, guiding sheep across green pastures, protecting them from danger, and ensuring they were well-fed and strong. One day, both brothers decided to bring offerings to God. Cain gathered some of his crops, fruits of the ground he had worked so hard to cultivate. Abel, however, chose the very best of his flock, the firstborn, the finest, the most precious he had. When they presented their offerings, something unexpected happened. God looked with favor upon Abel and his offering, but not upon Cain's. The moment hung heavy in the air. Cain's face darkened, his heart filled with anger and confusion. Why was his offering rejected? Had he not worked hard? Had he not given something? God spoke to Cain, warning him gently. Sin was crouching at his door, waiting to take control. But Cain had a choice. He could master it. Instead, Cain let his anger grow. One day, out in the open field, away from watchful eyes, Cain called Abel to walk with him. The air was quiet, almost too quiet. Then, in a sudden burst of rage, Cain attacked his brother and killed him. It was the first act of violence between humans, the first murder. Later, God asked Cain a question that would echo through history. "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain responded coldly, "Am I my brother's keeper?" But the truth could not be hidden. Abel's blood cried out from the ground. As a consequence, Cain was cursed. The land he once worked would no longer yield crops for him. He would become a restless wanderer, marked by his actions, carrying the weight of his choice wherever he went. Yet even in judgment there was mercy. God placed a mark on Cain to protect him from being killed by others. The story, found in the book of Genesis, is more than just a tale of two brothers. It is a powerful reminder of the dangers of jealousy, the importance of the heart behind our actions, and the responsibility we have toward one another. Let me ask you